Hey everybody, welcome back to ILLUSORY.WAD, the third and final part. Well, okay, you know, I guess points for continuity. And a lot of points taken away for what we're seeing right now. This is not pretty. This is not even remotely close to pretty. Alright, let's jump down, I guess. So, I'm going to try to keep this fairly short and sweet. Because, well, okay, unless it starts wowing me very quickly, we'll put it that way. Because, episode 2 was... I think that's probably a good way to describe it, actually. It was sigh. And, so far, this is starting to kind of seem like a bit more of the same. Just a little bit of a hunch there. Again, I really wish the author would have focused on, like, one good episode instead of, I guess, one okay episode and then two, episodes. But, you know, what you gonna do? I mean, I can't say these are horrible, though. I mean, that's the thing. They're just very mid. Which, I don't know, that might be worse, in a way. Yeah, jeez. Right. I'm gonna say this is... okay, thankfully we have a little bit of visual variety here. Because for a while it was kind of overwhelmingly silver. Also, piss off. There we go. God, how long is this elevator? My goodness. Long elevator syndrome does... oh. I think I found a secret. I think I might have found another one immediately to my left. Yep. Man, who could have seen that coming? Go. No. Why? What the hell was the point of that? Okay, you know what? There's... no, that might just be that... okay. No, there's nothing across the way. What was the point of that? More arbitrary secrets, long elevator shafts. Boy, this thing's just been on this... yeah, cool, thanks. Oh, fuck you, man. You really tested the shit out of this, didn't you? God. Right. This is just... it just keeps getting worse, though. I mean, that's the thing that's kind of funny. It's... really? That's just dumb. And we're back to the gray textures. Is this the exit? Maybe? It's all the kills. Nope, of course it's not the exit. I don't know what that could have been, but... alright. So, oh right, this thing goes down. Is this the exit? No, it's not. My goodness. This is, what the hell? Why? That's the exit. In a secret... oh boy. Well, it's a sign of what we're in for, I guess. Oh, jeez. That was... I don't know. It's like I said, like most of the ones, and I will stand by this, most of the iffy ones... I mean, there's some people that were overly harsh in the comments, as it's just pretty typical. I mean, it definitely takes a certain type of mindset, I think, to enjoy some of these types of WADs, but I do stand by the fact that most of them were just kind of mid-tier. It's maybe a little too generous with some of them. Like, some of them should have probably been in, like, the 5 or 6 region, but... yeah, this one's not going to receive that type of mercy. We're going to go with a 3, because... I mean... again, it's not the worst thing I've played, but... it's not great. I don't even think it's the worst thing in this set. But, yeah, it's just... ugh. Anyway, moving on. Slough, whatever. Alright, well hey, it's not Fulbright. That's gotta count for something. Kill count is actually... Yeah, you know? This is kind of more what we need. It's like I don't expect everything to be perfectly light source. That type of stuff is really annoying to do and do. Haha, do and do. But yeah, a little bit of effort goes a long way. Although we are back into Fulbright territory already, so that's probably not a great sign. But there's still a few signs of light levels, and I am going to be ever thankful for that. Not sure if I'm a biggest fan of these blue potions on the blue floor, but not to mention they're largely just kind of... What in the world? That is not where you're supposed to put your waste barrels. For that reason. You let me blow up your computer. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, with this. I mean, obviously, in terms of, like, comparing this with more modern designs, obviously this is pretty, well, I mean, look at it. But at least effort went into it. That's the thing. That's all I really want. Yeah, it's like when you have these... Ooh, ouch, that was a high damage roll. But it's like when you have these, like... I don't know, giant arenas with nothing in them. Yeah, that doesn't really... I would say it hasn't aged well, but no, it was never good. Although I can kind of say that this is pretty dire right here in terms of combat design. I think the idea is you're supposed to run in and run out, but... No. I mean, I'm capable of dodging, right? And I've got plenty of bullets. Which means we're suffering through it, baby. And there, look at that. Half the kill count already taken care of. Half the kill count in one room. Is there a... Oh, okay. Kinda looks like we might have missed some go-throughable walls back there. Go-throughable walls. Oh, jeez. Alright, so is it back... Well, that's the blue door. Alright, so continue over this way. And it's kind of... Let's grab these first. So in here... Oh... It's not really go-throughable, per se, but... I don't know, it's just wall hump. Why not? Although you probably get those later. It might be a little OP for you to get those this early. Maybe? I mean, it kind of looked like it ended there. Just trying to make sure I don't end up wasting any pellets here. Yeah, we're just gonna... You know, you could have put a little bit more in the way of shotgun ammo in your level, dude. Yeah, you could have definitely put a little more in the way of shotgun ammo in your map. Alright, we're gonna go back. There was another blue door that I bypassed. Maybe that actually has stuff in it. Fuck, if I know. I don't know. There it is. You know, wall humping, the best kind of secrets. Of course, it doesn't really matter because everything was marked as a secret door. Wait. I'm in a different area now. Where did this lead me? Okay, thank you for the ammo. Yeah, I'll take that, because, I mean, at this point, it's probably going to be the only weapon I have to defend myself. What was the point of this? It kind of seems like half the secrets in this have just caused me to expend more ammo, which is, I mean, that's definitely a vibe. Not one I care much for, but it's a vibe. Did this take me did this just take me into that same area? Just a different part of it. Should probably check the map. No, it didn't. This is just a completely unique area that kind of looks like that. other one. Right. Okay. Oh, getting a little more shotgun ammo at least. Man, you know, after playing like Yangshuo Invasion a little bit, this pistol just... it just makes it feel worse. Dick. I mean, thanks, I guess? It's gonna be handy for those cacos I have to deal with later. I think that's it? No, I heard breathing. There we go. Anything else over here? There's a... that's a teleporter up there? Or something? I don't know, whatever. Anything else that I should be aware of? Kinda doesn't seem like it, so let's just go back, I guess. We at least have a little bit more ammo. I guess if I would have went into that door first, it wouldn't have been as bad. There we are. Look at that, the chainsaw got its time to shine. Pretty early on, too. Man, these switches are something else. Oh, God. Chain gun would also be very nice right now. Is that really... It's just kind of like just a generic key hunt, more or less. Yes, I had a feeling that was the entrance, but I wonder what actually opens that up. I mean, it just goes to a soul sphere, which isn't super critical. Yeah, well. I don't want to just do... okay, of course, there's a thing you can go through. Perfect. Why? I just don't... Why would you design a map like that? What's like the worst kind of secret? I mean, there's ways of hinting at it too. In fact, like, there were other... And that opened this up, I guess. Alright, cool. I mean, there's ways of hinting to it. In fact, the author of this series even did hint to it in several ways. Is that just the... That's the most unceremonious exit I've ever seen. It's getting to the point where the author's not even like... Okay. That's new. It's getting to the point where the author's not even like labeling the exits. It's kind of bad. Now, I will say this isn't as bad as level 1 was. So, there's that, I guess. I'm guessing this switch probably lowers... No, it does... What? That goes to the secret... Oh my god. Am I really gonna have to play through this multiple times? I mean, that does let you skip most of the episode, so there's that. Also, I do have to investigate what this is. Yeah, okay. What is the point of that? Maybe that was the point, is you're supposed to like shoot that and it's supposed to teleport? Because there was that barrel up there. I just don't see how that would possibly work. Alright, whatever. Let's go down to the secret exit and save our game there. And then we'll go back to the normal exit because we are gluttons for punishment, or at least I am. I don't know about all y'all, but yeah. Anywho, to the... where was it again? Back here. Okay, there we go. Slough of Despair. I mean, it wasn't as much of a despair as the last map, but it was still pretty mid. Let's go with a 5 on that one. I don't even really have much in the way of commentary, because it's just... Again, these maps just kind of exist, and hey, here we go. Something that's a little more city-styled. Kinda. Oh wait, what am I doing? I've actually got shells now. A pretty stout kill count for an early map too. Okay. Jeez, it's just the problem with this is like that one office map that ended up coming up last year, where it just sort of, I don't know, it's like if you squint you can kind of tell what's going on. You can tell this is like sort of some sort of village or city type of thing, but there's so little detail that I don't know, just doesn't really, nothing's fleshed out. It's not like Doomcute didn't exist during this period of time. Yeah, just enemies haphazardly scattered around a ginormous open field. Yeah. We'll say one thing, this is not like, what was it, E1M3? Well, that's just the worst room ever. God, of course they charged forward. Just enough so I couldn't damage their friends. Well, that's just stupid. Anyway. In we go to another place that we don't have the key card for. So I'm pretty sure these walls would have probably... Yeah, that's not two-sided. Or at least it's not set up right. So you would have gotten like a lot of visual junk at the bottom of that. This is just weird. And very tedious. Like that was the thing with E1M3 is that there's just a lot more going on. With this one, it's pretty much just, I don't know. You basically have to walk into the building, blast everyone there, move on to the next one. Like, this is just not even remotely pleasant. And it really doesn't feel like there's enough ammo. Unless it's one of those things where it's all just piled into one area. But I'm sure I have to do this because I'm sure the key is hidden in one of these buildings. Or one of the keys, anyway. Thankfully, I can tell which buildings I've been into because... Well, that doesn't open. Because you can see the insides are actually drawn. Another red one. That was the one that... Was this the one that wouldn't open? No, that one isn't. Okay, that opened the one that wouldn't open. Alright, come here. Rip and tear. Until stuff gets done. Etc, etc. Oh boy, well, here's another one. Can I get it? Yeah, there we go. See, it's like a puzzle map. You have to figure out how to actually get from point A to point B. It's challenging. Said nobody. Again, wishing I had the chain gun, because that would allow me to burn off some of these bullets without using, you know, the pistol. Very well tested, I see. Alright, let's go over here first, that way I don't have to loop back this way again. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that helps a little bit, except I still don't have very many cells, but this will let me tear down, like, a couple cacos, I suppose? So, better than nothing. Still don't have any keys. Oh, yeah, I just saw the yellow key over there. Well, whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and... Okay, the closet's yellow. Oh. Really? That seemed excessive. Alright, whatever. Let's just keep on going, I guess. Oh look, a bullet box. Let's use some no, we're not. We're just gonna use this. It's like a rapid-fire, close-range chain gun and stuff. That it? Yeah. Cool. Man, oh man. I'm not very enthused. Wait, I just got the yellow. I just item bumped the yellow card. You know, life is kind of cool sometimes. Anyway, let's go through these last 2 sheds, I suppose. Only I would have thought to do that just like right at the beginning. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what's in that yellow closet. It's probably going to be like another chainsaw or something. Go fuck yourself. Like, the bullshit fucking mentality of just like, oh, well, you know what? We have this key door. Let's make it so that it has a trap in it for no reason. Like, that's the stupidest place to put a fucking trap. I'm just getting... I can feel myself getting saltier. It probably doesn't help that I played Yangshuo right before this, so I'm really feeling the quality of this one. And not to mention that this is just really wearing out its welcome. Wait, what? Oh my god, it was blocked by a Kako corpse. Well, good thing I walked in there, I guess. Somehow I didn't walk in this one before. Whatever. Just go ahead and do that, I guess. Yellow door. It led to nothing. It was literally just 2 dudes. Well, we have all the key cards now. Apparently there's a secret, which is probably going to be the exit. Well. Oh, I wish I had the chain gun. Well, hey, thank you for the ammo. At least now I have more plasma. Is there anything over on the opposite end of this? Like, is this the actual exit here? Or is this just a bunch of trees? I think it's just a bunch of trees. I mean, there are limits to what you can do with forests and stuff like that in Doom. I'll grant you that. You can do maybe a little more than this. It's just an open field with nothing in it. Wonder if it was one of those deals where they wanted to make this whole thing, like put houses in this whole thing. It just didn't roll. Oh my god, could I have just gone there at any time? Whatever, we're in too deep. But yeah, I wonder if it was one of those things where they wanted to make houses on this entire field, but I don't know. Their editor just couldn't deal with it, which... or their computer, in general. That's a possibility. So I know, when your map gets detailed enough, you know, you figure computers back then didn't really have a whole... oh, sorry, I thought I heard a demon chomping at me. Computers then didn't have a whole lot in the way of hardware acceleration, so, could be one of those deals where the editor redrawing all those lines just made the thing lag too badly. Who knows? Ow. I'm getting really complacent here. You know what? IDDST. What? Oh my god, is that another one of those situations where the secret sector was deleted? Oh no, I think it just wouldn't move in that case. What? No. Okay, I mean... yeah, it's right there. Oh. Well, what the hell's the point of this? Goodness. Yeah, I think I could basically say that about that entire map. It looked promising out the gate, and yeah, I didn't even want to get the rest of the kills. Screw that. It looked promising out the gate, but my god, that is the definition of tedium. There is, like, no substance there. The map just is like bare bones, not very fleshed out. But the only thing I'll say is that it's playable. And I guess it gave me some ammo for the next level. 2 out of 10. Jeez, oh man. That was just boring. And this is why I have chapter markers at the bottom of the video, so that you guys don't have to suffer through the whole thing. Anyway, House of Pain. I thought we were just playing that, and Fulbright. Boy. At least we got a backpack, I suppose. I mean, geez, oh man, this is just all the brightness. You get an area like this, it's just... So I remember seeing a comment basically comparing this to like Wolfenstein maps, and I don't know, I kind of disagree with that, because at least Wolfenstein has like that faked light sourcing. Doom technically does too. The problem is that most of these angles aren't at the angle, or walls aren't at the angle where you could actually see that effect. I really need shells. Can you give me some shells? Or a chain gun. One or the other. I mean, I got plenty of cells, but at the same time, I'll use it against these guys. Not so much these guys. Oh, thank you for the cells. Appreciate it. Really? Holy crap, that was one sturdy imp. There we go. I wonder if any of these other ones had... No, probably not. I was just thinking maybe they were blocked... Like there was an item that was blocked by Caco corpses. So the problem is at this point in time I'm just not wired to use like plasma. Oh, thank goodness. A lower lighting level. I'm not, like... My brain's, like, been rewired by various modern maps. And I just have a hard time using... plasma against, like, imps. Or actually just using plasma in general. Because normally it's like, just want to use it for the BFG. Or save it for the BFG. I don't know the best habit to be in, but... I don't know. It depends on what map you're playing. Okay, well that was... Oh, man. At least you got those 2 cell packs, am I right? You know, it's like, it's funny with this, because like sometimes you could make the debate, like, you know, this, sure it was made in 94, but it was intended for pistol start. Yeah, I can't really see that argument with this one. Although I will say, in terms of action, I mean, this map is pretty fugly, but in terms of action, it's been relatively solid. I don't think it's been paced the best, but it's the strongest map so far in this episode. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, okay. Looks pretty cool at least. Oh. Okay. Yep. Good old chainsaw. Alright, so I guess I now go into like this main section up this way. Wait. I knew I heard someone. Oh, dang it. I keep hitting 4 expecting to have the chain gun. It's not like the author hasn't fed me plenty of bullets, but watch it be on like one of those areas that I just missed in the last map. Oh man, this is just... Why is this thing all in one light level? Like, it wouldn't have rolled... I don't even... Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't hate that entirely. It's just... wasn't always straightforward to align those. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. You just had to know to use the 64 grid. Let's just clear all these side passages out first, I suppose. Hi. Right. Next. Yeah, and like this area here just feels like it really should have had, I don't know, a little bit more. I mean, it has some interesting geometry, but the, yeah, I don't know, just not a whole lot of other substance. Wait. Huh. It kind of looks like the author accidentally did a special effect there. That's odd. Yeah, that's not even... What is going on with the sector there? Because I am definitely going down. Yeah, right there. Huh. I don't know. Well, either way, let's move on, shall we? Okay. Yeah, just a whole bunch of nameless teleporters. Is it gonna be one of these things where you just go into a teleporter and you just die? Because, I mean... What the actual fuck? Sure. Where I wish I had Berserk Fist, because it's like, it's a bit more mobile and you don't have to worry about, well, one, getting boxed in as much. You also don't have to worry about getting bitten through your chainsaw. I'd say, like, one of the best improvements you could probably make to the vanilla chainsaw is to just, I don't know, just make it stun lock a single target. I mean, not like a Cyber Demon, that'd be a little silly, but, you know. Good God, that is a lot of beef. I'm just waiting for the one that just has nothing but barons. Haha, gotcha. Sucker. Went, yeah, I'm going like clockwise. Cool, that's damaging floor. Why is this damaging floor? Like, haven't exactly been good about giving the player health. Sigh. I'm ready to just IDDQD. Oh, this is very no bueno. Muy no bueno? I don't know. It's like, this is the worst episode by far. I could say that with a whole lot of certainty. What the shit is this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. Okay. Running out of shells again. So did the author just like test this with cheats or something? I mean, I'm not going to say I'm, you know, giving it my all or anything, but at the same time, just like that one lava room? No, I wouldn't be able to go in there again. As far as ammo goes, yeah, kind of quickly running out. The one ammo, or the one weapon I actually have ammo for, is the pistol. Oh, so this is just mirrored. Okay. Where's the last secret? What? Back at the beginning, I guess? Thank you. Okay. We're gonna consider that a mandatory secret. But hey, at least I'm leaving the map with full health, I guess. Oh, sorry. Just punched my microphone. See what this is driving me to? Why is that not... Wait. Oh, there's health there. Neat. So this is the one that had the lava. Just want to do a quick check of this, just to make sure there's no switch. Doesn't seem like it. Wait, so is this an actual mirrored... I mean, the patterns are all the same. Oh, jeez. Is this like... It's not timed, is it? Kinda wish I would have checked those before complaining about the health, but... Still not a lot, but, you know, 59 would have been better than, you know, 9. Plus that one that was in the back. Oh god, this is probably a time switch, isn't it? which would just be an absolute treat. Well, I can't press that. So, can you exit this map? Like, yeah, this just leads me here. Or is that just a one-time use switch? Because if that's the case, then... why? That's very much closed. You know the best part about this? It's the fact there's no way to actually trigger the exit. I'm basically just going to have to probably skip the level. Or skip to the next level, which means I lose all my stuff. On an episode that seems to be intended for you to play pistol start. Or not pistol start, I should say. Oh, I hate everything. Okay, that's great. Cool, thanks. I don't think I have... No, there's no way. Yeah. That only saves like a minute. And this was more than a minute ago. So... yeah, you know what? We are going to go ahead and do something. I can't believe I'm having to do this right now, but we're going to go ahead and I am going to idclev. What map is this? E3M5. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use the console to give myself a whole bunch of stuff. So, and by stuff I mean same quantity that I had in the last map. So, as far as ratings go, 1 out of 10. The map cannot be completed. I mean, you might be able to complete it, but you could very easily soft lock and make it uncompletable. And I mean, seriously, like basic testing here. Like that should never have been a thing. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got here. I'm just going to skip the armor because I'm sure it's probably a way of giving yourself that, but I don't remember what it is. Alright, how do you give yourself the backpack? I don't care. One I think is shells, 28. I think 2 are cells. I think the cells and rockets are flipped. Yep. 5, player, give, weapon, 3, fuck. Let's try that again. I don't believe I've ever had to do this before. Sure, whatever. We can do that. I think it'd be... I don't know, I'm just gonna assume that worked. Even if it's 121 green armor, that's fine. And yeah, I forgot the weapons are 0 indexed, not 1 indexed, so 2 is actually 3. And then I have the rocket launcher, so 4, plasma, 5, chainsaw. Let's just give it a few seconds because I don't want to screw this up. Chainsaw I think is going to be 8. No, 7. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was annoying. And we're off to an amazing start here. So, several switches. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then that's actually fairly simple. So, and this is starting to look very familiar. Oh boy. Right. You know, it's kind of a shame with the last one too, because that was probably the most interesting map we've had on here for a while in terms of combat. I mean, it was a bit scatterbrained, but at least it had a pulse, which is something I really can't say for a lot of these. Like it definitely, oh jeez. Yeah, we're back to the whole walk into a room, grab a key card, walk into the key door, grab the next key card. At least that's what it's kind of looking like. Got the hit scanners first, because I want their ammo. I also would really like a chain gun, but we can't You can't always get what you want. But, you know, if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Right. So I'm sure this is as pleasant for all of you watching as it is for me playing through this. And I promise you, I've mentioned before that, like, what? What? Whatever, let's just grab that. And grab one of these. I don't intend to come back into this room. And then leave. Again, hell. I mean, to be fair with the, light amp goggles, it does kind of just make it look like every other map in this set, so, it's not terrible, I guess. Oh dear, stair builder. I'm scared already. Not really sure how to activate it. Wait. That was subtle. Okay. So, I mean, there's anemic combat, and then there's just whatever this is. But at least I have the plasma rifle. Okay. And I swear if anyone tells me I should have pistol started this, I'm just going to, we're just going to do a deathmatch with a special version of Doom, where I start with all the weapons and you start with just the pistol. Yeah. So I don't know, let me know if anyone wants to do that. There's something else here, isn't there? Oh, I know there is. There's got to be another key, right? Because... oh, shared vertex. That's a bold move. Right. Oh, of course. There's just a door on the other side. Okay, well, kudos to them for not making a shootable door, because if that was, I probably would have thrown something. Yep. Didn't quite make the stair builder right, but that's okay. I've seen worse. I've done worse, so I you know. At least it's one of those things where it still functions and doesn't break, so, cool. Man, this one's just health packs kind of everywhere. It's just odd because you go from these maps that are fairly, I don't know, very light on resources to ones like this that are just kind of like, you know, ammo and health scattered in the middle of the ground for no apparent reason. Okay, red door here. Barren. Thankfully I have rockets back there. And yeah, definitely safe to say that you are meant to play this continuously, because yeah, you wouldn't have really any of these weapons if you didn't. So yeah, just that actually makes like the last level, like what ended up happening in the last level, even worse, because could you imagine if you ended up running into that roadblock just back before you could just freely give yourself stuff? Yeah, that'd be pretty disastrous. Right, onward. And now we're kind of at the, jeez, just another one of these. Just not a whole lot of thought put into these encounters. It's like that's when you get into that situation where even the more playable maps are still just kind of, Because, I mean, you're starting to notice that a little bit more often. Okay, that's obviously a door. You know, it's just like a few hit scanners, a few imps, and a Caco demon. Like, that's just becoming very much a... Why? Whatever, let's just grab it and go, I guess. Right, anyway, let's... Just don't get it. Well, it's a good thing that I ended up grabbing that invuln, because otherwise that imp would have made me sad. And he would have went all scratchy. Well, hey, there's my backpack. Back. Baby got backpack. There's a secret in here. Alright, fine, I'll bite. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I remember seeing that on the auto map. Just a hole because they over-tagged, but hey, you know what? That actually makes it... Whatever. That actually makes it discoverable, so whatever. Alright, to the exit switch. Well, at least we're back into, like, mid-territory. Yeah, I don't know. Not too inspiring, but playable. Jeez. What else is there? It basically kind of feels like, now I get, you know, when I mentioned that comment about, Wolf 3D earlier, I get it, it's more of the vibe than anything else, but yeah. Let's just go with, 5 out of 10. Because, even with maps like that, it's just... Wait, Mount Erebus. Oh yeah, that's right, never mind. Don't mind me, I just had a moment. I think it's still kind of throwing me off that I had to just skip out of House of Pain. And hey, a map with multiple light levels. This opening looks a lot like E1M7 though. This map looks a lot like E1M7. I don't mean in terms of visuals, I mean in terms of structure, obviously. I mean, it's not obviously one-to-one, but there's definitely some inspiration going on. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. I do like this song, though. I really don't... I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe there wasn't a point. Maybe it was just meant to just daze and confuse the audience. Oh, right. The other way. Derp. Inexplicable lift. Right. Honestly, though, it's funny. Like... This map has some oddball things in it, but is probably the most interesting one we've played, at least today. Episode 1 had fairly interesting ones as well, scattered throughout, but... Yeah, I mean... Oh jeez, you know, now that I think about it, just remembering like what the secret level was like with the, swastikas and all that. Literally, like, with both secret levels kind of starting out the same way. Kind of wondering at this point if if E3M9 is going to have basically the same gimmick. What I'm probably going to do is after I finish this one up, this map, I'm going to just load the save and we're going to finish the rest of it as if we just took the secret exit. Figure that makes the most sense because I definitely don't want to replay most of this. This map has been the most interesting one in this episode by a long shot. And it might actually get an above average ranking. Unless something really bad happens. Like these weird triangular crates, that's kind of bad, but yeah, you know, I can work with that. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It does really feel like the creator of this probably made Wolf 3D maps back when editors for that were released. Just kind of has that same sort of... What? Okay. Yeah, this is pleasant. Is it gonna have like a light amp... a set of light amp goggles at the very end of this, like before? Really wouldn't put it past him. No, it just has a shotgun. Just a shotgun. That seems perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. One might even say cromulent. Oy. Okay, well, let's go back. This area has been mostly pointless. It's good, and I'm actually kind of curious when I get the red key, what the red key door in there is going to have in it. Is this just... oh, right, yeah. Had that weird thing on the wall, which... I don't know if that was just done like that, just to have like another... like a special texture thingy. Or what? Yeah, another area that was... very much wears E1M9 on its shoulders, or on its sleeves, on its butt. I'm just having kind of a hard time telling if it's... okay. I keep hitting 4 to switch the chain gun, and every single time I'm disappointed. That's an M, and these are O's. The world. That's... I mean, it's kind of Doom, I guess. Has all the letters. It's just... it's a little scattered, you know. Have to use your word scramble skills a little bit, but yeah, it's there. There we go. Another... I'm honestly starting to think that the author might have just kind of taken the E1M9 or E1M7 map and just sort of rearranged things. I mean, I know I'm not the only one seeing this. This is... yeah, I don't know. Although, honestly, I think if they did actually take the original geometry, I think the map would have looked better, so... yeah, because right now the light levels are just not very inspiring, which has been kind of a trend. Oh, screw this. Of course, it just leads to you using your ammo for no reason. Like that. Goodness gracious. Oh look. Now stuff like this really brings out the Wolfenstein vibes. But hey, look, light levels that aren't 255. At this point, that's kind of a reason to celebrate. Ooh. Okay. See, that's the thing, like if... and I know this wasn't exactly as much of a thing in 94, but I just... every time I look at stuff like that Berserk pack, I just think, grab it, walls come down, and you get to punch some stuff. Just, nope. Not the case here, sadly. And then this looks like it was maybe inspired from that one section in E2M5. Oh boy. It's those funny things. It's like almost tempting to be like, yeah, illusory community project or illusory tune-up community project or something like that. But I realize that most of these levels are just so... I don't know, there's so little substance in a lot of them that I just generally think that would be more or less people just making their own maps. Which might not be a bad thing. Illusory.WAD, the way it's meant to be played. What? Excuse me? What? That's an exit switch right there. What the fuck? Okay, that better not be like the actual exit. Yeah, I just thought of something. Wouldn't that be really funny if that took me to Warren's? Although this is the right map. It does. Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna do because I don't want to lose all my weapons. we are going to be using that exit. How bloody random was that? Okay, that's the, I'm guessing, the normal exit. So we still have a few rooms to go through, and we have a lot of secrets? Fine, I'll get the secrets. I'm not gonna like it. Probably. Jeez. Okay, well this isn't quite as bad as like the other type of strobe lighting they were using. Still not great, but what? Do. At least it led to something. Whole lot of nothing followed by Blueface. Now what do we got here? Nothing else. And at the end of this there's just sigh. Outdoor area with a low light level. And Lost Souls. Don't forget the Lost Souls. Everyone loves Lost Souls. Good gravy. Why am I trying to get all the items? Like at this point, why? Can I get a chain gun? I mean, I have 400 bullets. I know there's a Kako in here too. And a Baron. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just kind of let them do their thing, I guess. Gee, I wonder who's gonna win. The Baron? We could have seen that coming. Still quite a few enemies. Ooh, what? Anyway, still quite a few enemies left. What else is here? Is it just another lost soul? Woo, hi. Cool. Baron, go bye-bye. And Spectre, go cry. Haha. Ah, jeez. There's like a thing over, yeah, right here. I mean, oh, that just made everything harder to see, but that would have been nice if I were down health, I guess. Again, chain gun would have been great. Right. I mean, I'm just gonna wait on those because I want to clear out this other room first. God, this is just... This room just has nothing in it. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just use Video Maker privilege, I think, and then just skip the rest of this. I don't think I'm going to have very many people complaining about that, because while this map was the most interesting, good God, is it overstaying its welcome by a lot. So we are going to go ahead and just swing on over to the secret exit, which is right here. And good night. Yeah, you know what? If this map were actually a bit more trim, I think it would have been a good 7, but because it's way too goddamn long, let's give it a 6. Still the best one here so far. This episode's been, it's been a trial, we'll put it that way. But let's go ahead and check out Warren's, shall we? Why do I get the feeling it's not going to deserve this music? Oh! It's not a bunch of swastikas. Amazing! We have true variety. Finally. Of course we do have this obnoxious shit, but... yeah. Nobody's perfect. A chain gun! Oh, it feels so good. Finally. I think I could have had so much earlier if I would have just used... Excuse me, if I would have just used the other secret exit. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna put in all the effort right now. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, Doom. Doom, go home, you're drunk. Okay, switch. Kill switch engaged. Anyway. Ew. That is not how you're supposed to use that flat, let me tell you. Okay. I'm starting to wish I had a little bit more in the way of cells, but that's fine. Wait, what's that red thing on the wall? Oh, derp. I just didn't even process that whatsoever. Oh jeez, are we back to like map 1 again? Okay, you know what, we're not quite at that point. There was way more silver on map 1. And there's the usual pile. I'm a little sad that my bullet pull is finally running out, though. We'll just switch back to this for a little bit. These are a bit beefier enemies, so they'd benefit from the extra pellets. Yeah, not really. Alright, let's go back up to the top and go through that other door and see what's over there. There's apparently something... What is this? Some sort of weird slime fall. Or slime something or another. Slime trail! Oh, goodness. Alright. I can't believe I have 2 more levels after this one. This has been the longest one so far, that's for sure. I think one thing that helped episode 2 is that the maps, even though they were not the best, they were at least short and sweet. And generally just punchy enough where it was just kind of... It felt okay to play them. This one, I mean, you're kind of taking like those mid-maps and then just like stretching them out over 10 minutes. This one's been okay. That's the thing, is most of them have been just kind of aggressively okay. Cool. You get to fight a Baron for a chainsaw. Is that the exit? That is the exit. 3 enemies left, 2 secrets. IDDST? Oh, well that's just way too obvious. Okay, back we go, I suppose. It's not a visual clue, but it does show it on the map. And that's both secrets. Good. Oh, so we're in that little house near the beginning. Okay. Well, thank you for the rockets. Yay. And I guess let's go to the exit. This one was, I went the wrong way. This one was okay. Just okay. Nothing too spectacular, and it had plenty of its own little quirks, but honestly, I think the biggest strength of this one is that you can use it to skip most of the episode. So, I mean, realistically, you go from, what, map 2 directly to this one? I think I'm going to give it a 6.5, because like I said, it's definitely not, like, anything spectacular, but, like, with the last one, I think it would have been a 7 if it weren't so freaking long and tedious. Whereas this one just kind of feels like a 6.5. I don't know. I actually had fun with it. This is the most fun I've had this episode. And boy, oh boy. Let's see where we go from here. Where do we go now? Whole lot going on over here. Alright. Back to just drawing interesting shapes and I see. I think this loops around. I do believe I'm correct. Let's go ahead and just do this. Do the full circuit before we continue. Because, you know, we like to be thorough around here. Would you look at that? Nope, no wall running on that angle. Or from that direction. This one, on the other hand? Oh, why did I think that was north to south? My bad. Alright, well, we got the yellow key already. And a trap door opened up. OMG, monster closets. Honestly, that's something, like, with some of these levels being just kind of back and forth like this, that could have actually ended up breathing a little bit of life into them. Just didn't really see that a whole lot. I'm wondering where they came from. I wonder if it was just like a teleport. Whatchamafudge it. Bit of an odd staircase, but hey, you know, it's unique. That's probably a monster closet back there. Well, find out soon enough, right? Okay. Keep on keeping on. And, you know, the one time you use a decoration like that, it doesn't actually mark anything. That's kind of funny, actually. Hey, a short lift. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Now, see, stuff like that actually would make for kind of a fun trap. Oh, this reminds me of that one section that I liked without the cool lighting. Kinda. And a smaller room, of course. Don't remember which map that was. E1M6 or something like that? I don't know. And hey, another chain gun. So you don't need to go into the secret level to get a chain gun. Hallelujah. Thanks, Auto-Aim. I actually use block map just to get that shotgunner behind the caco. Fun stuff. Make the weird behavior work for you. Yep, there we go. That wall looked odd, and there was a reason for it. And for whatever reason, even though it's impossible to miss, it's flagged as a secret. Joy. I also find it really funny, at the early maps in this episode, you were basically struggling to get shells, and now all of a sudden, every single shell pickup is a box. Yeah. Very consistent. Oh well, we made it through. That's what matters, I guess. God, I wonder if it's going to be the same deal as on episode 2, where we end up... Blah. Where we end up fighting the spider mastermind on this map, and then the next map just doesn't have an exit. Nah, I'm pretty sure it would have actually told us. The WADnator is sometimes helpful. Even if it's been just needing a rewrite for a long time. You know, whatever. Well, that hasn't opened yet. Look at me being fancy. See, now that's like an actual decent secret right there. I don't know what the point of having it require a blue key is, but... I mean, I know what the point is. It's probably for progression stuff, but... And that is actually a cool structure. Well, you know, ladies and gents, I think we might have found the best level so far, because I am actually enjoying this one. I really don't have a whole lot bad to say about it so far. Let's see if it ends up proving me wrong. Because, goodness knows, this thing's been doing that a lot. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and... There we go. Let's go ahead and disable that because this map actually has lighting, which is weird, but hey, you know, I'll take it. So what do we have here? You know, it's one of those cases where I think I spoke a little too soon. But, oh well. Yeah, there's a little dark patch right there. It's got to count for something. What in the hell? Someone forgot a texture. Yeah, and then you get stuff like this, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, you go out of your way for a shotgun. So yeah, okay, now I'm back to not understanding why that has a blue key card attached to it. Oh well. What you gonna do? So we have the yellow card, which... Wait, no, we always had the yellow card. Something, something, Ocean Avenue. Seems like a bit of an odd diversion. It kind of felt like the author was trying to make a monster closet, but I just don't really... I don't know, were those guys ambush flags? I'm pretty sure I was blasting things in there. But wait a minute, I haven't gotten a red key card. Oh, wait. Hold on, wasn't that... Oh, okay, that's a secret line. I was like, why is that showing as blue? Ah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I've just been playing Illusory for a, longer than recommended time period, I guess. So... just wanted to check in here first. No red key in this quote-unquote secret area. What about this area here? Is there a red key that I missed? There was just the chain gun here. That was it. Yeah, and those are just monster closets. It's not in here. Not over here. Okay. Down we go. That is definitely a red key. Here. So, I mean, that seems like an area where it could be. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Let's see. Nope. Oh, jeez. So, you know how I was, kind of waxing lyrical about how this is probably one of the better maps? Yeah, that's what happens when you speak too soon. I don't remember seeing it up here, but maybe I was dumb and missed it. I was not dumb and I didn't miss it. Shocking. Swear to... I swear to Romero, if it's like in a secret door, I'm going to be very upset. No, not in here. This is just the shotgun secret. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a secret at this point. It would be just like, I don't know, a hidden thing. Okay, seriously. Hopefully they didn't just forget the red key. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Alright, fine. I give up. It's starting to look like they forgot to place the red key. In fact, I'm fairly certain the author forgot to place the red key. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? Oh my goodness. I just... What do I even say to that? Like, I mean, I guess they're in good company because a commercial IWAD also didn't place the red, like a key. Yellow key in that case. Maybe it's just locked off to like a certain skill level by accident. I don't know. Either way, I can't get the red key, which means we're gonna have to cheat to exit. Let's do that. Like, I don't know what the actual command for this is. 3? Nope. 2? 2! Alright, there we go. Good enough. Oh, right. Unreal. Okay, well, there's the exit switch. Holy shit. Okay, well, let me tell you what the map was going to get. It was going to get a 7. And now, because you can't complete it, it's getting a 1. Just... How? How do you... Fuck. Alright, let's move on to the last level. This is too much at this point. Uh-huh. Yep. Pinkies be like, the walls are pink, like us. And soon they'll be crimson. And we got the usual thing, where it's kind of like an abstract looking room with all the key doors in basically one place. Right. And items? What in the world? We're not really gonna do this, are we? Please tell me that's just unintentional. I think it's unintentional. I'm also sure that you can... Yeah, like right there. I gotta know. Yeah, it's a node builder fail. Okay. Alright, not gonna blame the author for that one. They probably didn't have any idea why that was happening either. Boink. Alright. Alright, so we got this room. I don't know why. I don't know why I shotgun that dude. Then again, I should probably save some... Oh, right. I should probably save cells for the Spider Mastermind, which I'm assuming we're going to be facing. Maybe not. I don't know. There's no law that says that you have to put a Spider Mastermind at the end of E3. Just like there's no law saying you have to put a Cyber Demon at the end of E2. So... Yeah, I actually saw that zombie man back there. He's like, yeah, screw it. Let's let the rocket deal with him. Alright, is this gonna be the same thing? No? That would be a big ol' negative. And I mean, that's an experience. Scrolling Hellfire. I would have preferred Fire Blue, I think. I'm pretty sure the video codec would have also preferred Fire Blue. Oh. Holy crap, someone from 94 using Spectres correctly? That's weird and uncomfortable. Okay, to be fair, the author also did that in E1M9, or E3M9. Like using Spectres in that dark room, so there's that too. Good. Nice place to use Mr. Chain Gun. Alright. Jeez. I mean, I do have to give the, whoa, hello, elastic collision. I do have to give the author credit for one thing. They were not afraid to make really wild-looking designs in Do. So when you look at it, most of the levels here, I mean, they're pretty, like, the designs are pretty all over the place. There's another node builder fail there. One of those, like, inexact sciences, I guess. Ooh, blue key in kind of a random corner. That's fine, I guess. It's also a little weird seeing a illusory map that doesn't have random secrets. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, give. Okay. Nice auto-scroller of sorts. So what exactly does this room have for us? It's kind of looking like a whole lot of nothing. So I guess it's just bonus explosion / ammo room. So yellow door next, I suppose. Hello, mama. Well, I'm not going to kill her yet because if I do, the level's going to end and we still have a red key to... Really? I need her to get distracted. Like, big time. Seriously? No, she's not... It's not gonna happen. Did the author forget the red key again? Man, there's just... stuff all over the place. Alright, we gotta check this real fast. Wait, really? You really did that. You sure did. I'm guessing there... Okay, so here's the thing. That would be completely excusable if I grab the red key and find out that the thing in the red room is the BFG. Because technically, you could still complete the map without... Yeah, you could very easily complete the map without getting into this room. So if this has either an invuln or the BFG, that would be honestly fine. Although it doesn't seem to have either of them, and it seems to just be a overall ammo sink. I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. Alright, well, we're just gonna do an IDDT. So big! Anyway, I think that's the only area that I have there. It's just... It's kind of funny that it's not marked as a secret. Although I guess considering this is E3M8, it's right here. Oh, well, it's useful. But yeah, considering this is E3M8, and in the original game it didn't show the tally screen at the end of this, it's not really a huge issue. And yeah, no BFG, so we are just giving her the old plasma. And we're not even going to hide for cover because we are not afraid of no spider. Yeah! We win. I'm going to call that a victory, I guess. Okay, it wasn't a terrible map. And it was actually completable. I wish the red key had a little bit more substance behind it, but especially considering how obscure it was to find if you weren't using cheats. But it's alright. I mean, it's fine. It's a weird, abstract map, and overall it was funny enough. One of the more playable ones of the episode. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give that one a 6. This has definitely been, oh man, I don't know. I guess if you're going to play ILLUSORY.WAD, play episode 1. And even then, that's kind of just like a weak recommend. Actually, it's not even really a recommend. It's more of just like if you get really bored and you just want to play some very vintage Doom. Episodes 2 and 3 just aren't really worth it at all. This is one of those cases where the author ended up going for I almost said quality over quantity. No, went for quantity over quality, and unfortunately that really shows. It does feel in a lot of ways like the maps were done sequentially, because it's like you kind of feel like, you can almost feel like the dips in, what do you want to call it, like inspiration and what have you. Yeah, overall just sadly not the greatest experience, but, you know, we're done with this. Now we can go back to playing normal D-Zone stuff, for better or for worse. But, yeah, it's been long enough, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.